å ha kunstnerisk unnskyldning for å gå litt ut.
Ja, altså det er så spesielt. Ja.
Ja, det er jo bra.
Det er veldig bra sted. Hadde bodd med intention. Det var jo først at jeg ikke bodde der og involverte tegningene og sånne ting. Så jeg følte at det var det. Men nå også tar hun jo betaler for det. Så jeg tror ikke
Gjort det inn i det. Ja.
Men vi har jo ikke så mye verdier, fordi alt av utstyr er lov
Du konkurrerer med dem. Og så er det ikke noe til å
De er jo verdt 1000. Men hvis det bare er en ramme, så koster det 1000.
Men alle styrkene da?
Styrkene. Jeg føler jo litt sånn på den kjolen også.
Ja.
Så jeg var liksom sånn, ok, shit, vi må stemme.
Oi.
Det var hyggelig. Ja, det var en veldig rolig. Ikke en Carlo begynner jo akkurat med 95 kroner i tiden. 90 kroner i tiden. We were working our asses off. Men vi kom oss ut.
Ja, for det skal vi ikke da. Alle beste som er siden.
Ja. Han kjørte ikke andre.
Hey guys, Morten here with another video. This video is one that I largely recorded yesterday. It was basically me trying to do something a little bit different on a Saturday. I knew that there was a record fair out in Drammen, which is a city west of Oslo, but I bought a lot of records lately, and train tickets there and back would have been $30, and in the end, of course, I ended up spending more than that on other things, but food. But yeah, so I gave that a miss because I knew that yesterday, usually one Saturday and Sunday in the spring and one in the fall are big days for flea markets at various schools around in, well, maybe Norway for all I know, but it tends to be in the fall. It tends to be the I think it's the first Saturday and Sunday after the fall break vacation. And I was looking at a couple of potential ones. You know, the money goes to the school band, and I've been in the school band myself, playing trumpet and doing the marching for the 17th of May. National Day, Constitution Day parade and all that. So, you know, I do have a little bit of a penchant, interest in that. And they said, oh, you know, we have furniture and we have clothes and we have electronics and we have books and we have CDs and we have vinyl. So I said, oh, see, these two places actually said they had CDs and vinyl. That sounded interesting. So I took the bus up to Voksen skole, which is, I think, about a kilometer or 2 kilometers maybe away north, just north of the school that I went to. I never went up to that place because we stayed away from the other normal kids. I went to a Rudolf Steiner school or Waldorf school. Near a place called Hovseter in Oslo. And I didn't film much from the actual flea market because, you know, tons and tons of children basically, and very, very crowded. A lot of people there, especially at the first place. And then afterwards, I took the bus down to Majorstuen and I walked from there home. Despite my ankle injury flaring up, and I went to Uranienborg skole, which was close to another place. So in Oslo I lived for a while, and again didn't film anything inside of there. Very cramped corridors and much smaller classrooms, and I didn't really find anything at either place. The vinyl was basically garbage, just utter shit. And I arrived fairly early at the first one, so, but you could see that there had never been a lot of vinyl there. So I ended up with a couple of CDs. Then I walked through the Royal Gardens, and I saw the soldiers parading for the arrival of our king, King Harald V, coming back from the opening of Parliament. So he opens Parliament every fall when they are back in session, and this every 4 years a little bit extra because this was the opening of Parliament straight after our general elections. Well, straight after. It's been a month now, hasn't it? So that was fun to just look at that. You know, I am a royalist and love my king. And then I just kept walking until I got to Rock and Rolls, and I found a couple of things there, and then I kept walking until I got back home. And now the day after, I'm telling you all this. So I just want to quickly show you what I got at the flea market. At the first one, I only found one thing. It's Smith's compilation. I must say it's in really good nick. Don't really need it, of course, but out of the compilations they've released, I now have most. I think I'm missing out on one of those later record label things that came out, and I mean it's a good 23 songs on this, so yeah, that's nice. And then at the next place, I just grabbed some stuff. This is the Dixie Chicks with their record Home. I am fairly certain I still have mine, but I was looking for it a while back, and I think it's in Denmark. And for what I paid for it, I paid a total of just under, probably around, I would say $4.50 for all these 4 CDs that I'm showing you. And I got one of these cash. The reason I got this one is because, first of all, I don't have anything by Johnny Cash, but this is the one with the way he does Personal Jesus by Depeche Mode, so I thought that was rather cool. And I've checked, all the CDs are in there. And then I got someone bought this obviously about 20 years ago, because I think this record came out in 2005. Never opened the seal from Platekompaniet. So I guess someone got that as a birthday present or Christmas present, and then chucked it. Or couldn't get it exchanged or forgot about it. But it's kind of weird, isn't it? Or, got horribly mangled in a traffic accident, and someone... Well, that was... Okay, never mind. Should we open this? Yeah, we should open this. By the way, it's J.J. Cale and Eric Clapton with one of their albums. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a ghost. Jesus Christ, Morton. Right. 20 years, eh? Oh, thank God. Breathe. Can finally breathe now. Right. Yeah, so there's the cover for that one, and this is called The Road to Escondido. So they're supposed to be looking like, well, in today's climate, I would say they look like day laborers. Before someone... never mind. Right, what do we have here? We have Eric Clapton. Join the official fan club. Oh. And JJ, I actually have a record by him in Denmark. One of those that I got through a record club when I was a kid. I don't even know if it's playable anymore. It's the Grasshopper one. He's since passed away, hasn't he? Yeah, he has. And I have a little bit of Eric Clapton. I got quite a few of his solo albums, both on vinyl and CD. Cream, of course. Blind Faith. So yeah, that's probably be a nice listen. This thing deserves to be listened to. Finally, poor thing. Escondido 78. I would assume miles, as I'm pretty sure this place isn't in Canada or Mexico. Yeah, so that's what I got out of the flea market. Now I just want to show you what I got out of the trip over to Rock and Rolls. We have an actual 10-inch proper what the hell do you call these things? Oh, vinyl cover. Yeah, this is badly drawn boy. Another pearl. Been on a little bit of a badly drawn boy tear lately, getting a couple of his albums, and I don't know what compelled me. I just suddenly went for their. They have a few, these bins with 10-inch records in them, and I think I had a faint idea that I'd seen something by Badly Drawn Up Boy up there. And they had some picture discs by a band called the Monkeys that I was kind of keen on getting, but I didn't get those because I got this one. Yes, even though I already have it on CD. That's unheard of, isn't it? Yeah, no, the funny thing is that less than a week ago, was it less than a week ago? Rob Walker had a video in the Red or Dead or Red and Dead vinyl thread, and he showed this one. Because when this was made, of course, there were still 3. This came out in 2016. Yeah. There were still 3 members of the Monkeys alive and kicking, and they all got together and they recorded this album with Mickey Dolenz, Michael Nesmith, and Peter Tork. And then they managed to get some vocals recorded years ago by Davy Jones incorporated in this, so it did come out as basically their final album, I suppose. And since then, Michael and Peter have also passed away. They did manage to get one more album out, a Christmas album 2 years later, which I have on vinyl, by the way. And sadly, another very significant part of this record passed away during COVID, and that's Adam Schlesinger from Fountains of Wayne and many other things. Adam, of course, also was very heavily involved in recording for and writing for movies and for television. And the first time I think I was aware of music by him, but not who he was for the Tom Hanks film, That Thing You Do. And since then, I've become a big fan of Fountains of Wayne. I have a tribute album for him as well. And he wrote songs for this, and he also produced the whole thing and engineered. So produced and mixed, by Adam Schlesinger, and engineered by Pete Min and Adam Schlesinger. So yeah, I think also Michael's son Christian Nesmith was in this. So yeah, I just want to show you this. Rob also showed this, but there's an inner sleeve here, and I really love that. I've got vocals by pretty much everyone, including we got lead vocals by Peter Tork here. That makes me happy because he was never given much in the ways of lead vocals back in the day. And we got the stickers are still there. And Andy Partridge was involved here, and Rivers Cuomo, of course. Bobby Hart. There were a couple of other fairly significant people here, but yeah. Anyway, guys, so I love that the stickers were still in here as well. And just a quick look at the vinyl. There you are, guys. It's never a bad time for some monkeys. And, yeah, they have a very special place in my heart, I must say. So guys, I hope you enjoyed seeing a bit of Oslo, which I try to incorporate in my videos, whether it's Oslo or somewhere else I might be. And yeah, I mean, I've gone to flea markets now, and I'm not sure I'm going to pursue that. Maybe I was just unlucky, but I think by now most people out there are aware of that vinyl has made a comeback, and they don't donate vinyl to a flea market anymore. I would, unless it's, you know, literal garbage. They're more likely to go to rock and rolls and get some money for it so they can sell it. But then again, I paid 59 kroner, which is barely $6 for the badly drawn boy one, and was it $20 for this monkeys one, which is kind of why I ended up buying it, because I was surprised. I was 100% sure they were going to charge $40 for it, but that was pretty good. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please click like, that always helps my channel, and if you want to subscribe, well, that makes me happy. Please leave a comment, and I hope to see you guys soon in another video. Take care, bye bye, hi hi, ha there.